Today is day 5 of Diddy's trial. Cassie is back on the stand, and this was a photo of her leaving her New York apartment, and she seems to be in good spirits. Obviously, we know she's very pregnant. She's at about 8.5 months, and the judge made it very clear she needs to be done today. Earlier this morning, the judge let the defense team know that the prosecutors are allowing them until 4:30 p.m.
Day 5 of Diddy's trial was supposed to go like any other. Tense, emotional, but controlled. No one expected Justin Bieber to change everything. Right before the courtroom session started, something hit the internet that made the whole room stop breathing. Justin Bieber. Yes, that Justin, the clean-cut teen idol who once called Diddy a mentor, had finally spoken up. And what he said? It hit like a bomb. It wasn't just a post. It was a betrayal, a warning, and a confession all in one. Justin didn't name names, but he didn't have to. Everyone knew who he was talking about. His words matched stories people had whispered for years, but were too scared to say out loud. Footage once buried, jokes that didn't age well, interviews that made fans raise an eyebrow. All of it now looked very different. The post was passed around in the courtroom. Phones buzzed, reporters whispered, and Diddy? He looked down at his phone and froze. Then his face twisted into something no one had ever seen before. He lost it. The man known for controlling rooms, deals, and headlines was suddenly out of control. His lawyers tried to calm him. Security stepped in. He shouted, "What?" No one could make out exactly, but the courtroom went completely silent. Everyone just watched. This wasn't just a reaction. It was a breakdown. The moment Diddy realized someone he once claimed as a little brother had turned on him, and in front of the world. To understand the pain in Diddy's eyes, you have to go back. In 2009, Justin Bieber was the picture of innocence. Just 15, new to fame, new to America, and thrown straight into the spotlight. His hit One Time was blowing up. Girls screamed his name. Moms trusted him. The world loved him. But behind the scenes, powerful men had taken notice. One of those men was Diddy. Diddy didn't just meet Bieber, he took him in, showed him around, took him to parties, called himself a mentor. There's even a clip where Diddy jokes, "I have custody of Justin for 48 hours.
Yeah, so as soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this gonna be yours. So every time you come to LA, it's a little dusty, but you know, come get the front shot of this.
Man.
Minute.
Woo. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down there, you gotta, you know, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15. You could ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. Not yet.
Yeah.
Back then, people laughed. Now, not so much. In video after video, Bieber stands beside Diddy, wide-eyed and unsure. Diddy cracks jokes, talks for him, nudges him into a world that most kids his age couldn't even imagine. There's one moment, Justin says something shy about girls, and Diddy grins and replies, "My man." It seemed harmless back then. Today, it feels loaded. Being close to Diddy meant access, fame, power. But it also meant danger. The lines were blurred. Diddy's world was full of temptations, dark secrets, and unchecked power. Justin, barely a teenager, was thrown into it head first. He once called Diddy an inspiration, someone who believed in him. But no one really knew what went on behind the camera, the private talks, the late-night parties.
From my previous relationship, I think I still was dealing with a lot of unforgiveness and all that sort of stuff. So, I felt like she respected me at the time, and I had a lot of respect for her.
The times when a kid was being shaped by a man living in an adult world. Fast forward to now, Cassie's testimony was already bad enough for Diddy. But when Justin Bieber, someone Diddy helped make famous, stepped in, it was different. This wasn't just another voice. This was someone from inside the circle, someone who knew. And Justin didn't just throw shade. He poured gasoline on the fire. His post didn't reveal everything, but it was enough. Enough to make people go back and watch those old clips again. Enough to make the courtroom feel like the walls were closing in. Enough to push Diddy over the edge. Day 5 wasn't about evidence. It wasn't about lawyers or paperwork. It was about the moment a music mogul cracked. About the moment a pop star finally spoke up. About the moment a courtroom realized this case wasn't just about rumors or headlines. It was about truth crashing through silence. And Diddy, the man once untouchable, he looked small, hurt, betrayed. not just by the system, but by the boy he once called family. Justin Bieber didn't show up in person, but he didn't need to. His words did more damage than any witness. And Diddy will never forget day 5, because that's when everything changed.